Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Oh man, buckle up. You're gonna absolutely love this ride. Republican lawmakers push for Charlie Kirk commemorative coin to cement his legacy. Yeah, fam. Who are these guys? Representative August Pfluger of Texas and Representative Abe Hamadeh of Arizona are set to introduce legislation this week which would instruct the Department of Treasury to mint 400 silver dollar coins in commemoration of Charlie Kirk. Since Kirk's assassination 2 weeks ago, Republican lawmakers have sought to ensure that Kirk's memory is not forgotten from passing a resolution honoring Kirk's life to declaring October 14th, Kirk's birthday, the National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk. And now Pfluger and Hamadeh are calling on Donald Trump, your president, and now Pfluger and Hamadeh are calling on Donald Trump, your president, and the Treasury to And now Pfluger and Hamadeh are calling on Donald Trump, your president, and the Treasury to collaborate. And now Pfluger and Donald Trump. And now Pfluger and Hamadeh are calling on Donald Trump, your president, and the Treasury to collaborate on silver dollar coin design. And now Pfluger and Hamadeh are calling on Donald Trump, your president, and the Treasury to collaborate on a silver dollar design which include Kirk's image on one side and on the other side the biblical phrase, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Kirk's full name, Charles James Kirk, and the year 2026. The coin will also include the inscriptions of the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," "United States of America," and United States of America and "Et Pluribus Unum," a stalwart believer in American exceptionalism. Charlie loved his country and had great faith in its potential, encouraging his fellow citizens, except the blacks, to honor their civic duty and participate fully in upholding their responsibilities as citizens. The lawmakers wrote in the bill obtained by Fox News Digital. Congress authorized the creation and distribution of commemorative coins in 1892. Historical figures honored with the coin include Christopher Columbus, Sakakawea, So, what are the Democrats saying about all of this? Remember, fam, I told you everything that go down in this country. So, fam, I mean, what are y'all thinking? Is this a good idea? Give me a thumbs up if you think that Charlie Kirk deserves to have his name and image on a coin, a U.S. coin. I mean, who's gonna buy one? Who's gonna get them one and put it in their pocket so you can remember Charlie forever? Give me a thumbs up if you're down with it. Thumbs down if you say, "No, man, no, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it." In other news, the House adopted a resolution honoring the life and legacy of Charlie Kirk and condemning political violence in a largely bipartisan vote Friday that appeared to prove difficult for Democrats. How so? The vote was 310 to 58, with 95 Democrats supporting the resolution, which was brought forward by Speaker Mike Johnson 9 days after Charlie Kirk, a conservative activist, was fatally shot during an open air rally in Utah. "95 Democrats." Now, you do know these Democrats come in all colors, right? But they all primarily represent Blacks and people of color, right? Who were targets, who were regular targets of Charlie Kirk's. I mean, every time he gave an example of somebody having a low IQ or not being qualified for a job, he always went straight to the Black side. Like, I never heard him like use other like people examples. Like he always would say, by name, this successful Black woman or this successful Black man or this historical Black man or woman. A lot of people are saying, hey, man, Charlie was Christ-like, man. He's, they put him right up there with Jesus and Martin Luther King and JFK and, those type of people. I thought that Christians were to uplift their brothers and sisters in Christ. If you're a Christian, you're supposed to uplift people, not disparage them. Always looking for the best in your fellow man and woman. Now, there are people that get mad about people giving direct quotes from Charlie Kirk. Like, how you gonna get mad at somebody quoting the person who you say is your hero, the person who you're praising, the person who you say that was this great American? It's his quotes. They're not made. At this point, it's not even about people giving their opinion of Charlie Kirk. It's just people reciting what he said. And they consider that hate speech. Make it make sense. How is quoting this guy who people are claiming that is a hateful person or was a hateful person, how is quoting him hate speech? And how is a person who talks about all of this stuff he hates such a loving person? This come down to bullying, fam. These people are trying to bully people into emotions. They're trying to bully people into how they should feel. They're trying to bully people into how they should think. They're trying to bully people on how they should tell a joke and what they should laugh at. America? Nah, this can't be America. Wake me up, man. Wake me. This ain't the America I love, man. That ain't the America that I love. You know what I'm saying? I love me some free speech, man. I love me some free speech. I disagree with Charlie Kirk's views. Many of his views I disagree with. But as an advocate for free speech, I had to support his right to say what he felt. Absolutely amazing. What y'all gonna do about these Democrats that voted to honor Charlie Kirk? You know, all these Democrats, you know, they represent all of these black constituents and all of these brown constituents. Y'all not gonna punish them? Because I know for a fact, if Republicans had done something like this, they would be unseated in the very next election. The very next time that they were running for office, they would be unseated. Republicans don't play no games when it comes to you sticking to your side of the fence and stand on code. They don't play no games. So what y'all gonna do about that? Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you what those Democrats thinking. Psst. Man, I'm just in here trying to get me some money. I ain't worried about these people. These people gonna do what they want to do anyway. Plus, no matter how I go down, I'm gonna benefit anyway. So, and whoever suffer, only the people at the very, very bottom are gonna suffer anyway. So I ain't gonna suffer. And even the people at the top, if they ain't like me and got this security around them and they ain't got all this extra protection and stuff, then that's on them. I'm good over here. Yeah, that's what's going on, fam. They trying to put this dude on a coin. A coin. Harriet Tubman, who many people, you know, like this is a historical figure. You know, this is somebody who actually was a freedom fighter. Somebody who actually, you know, went out there and risked their lives over and over and over again, their life for over and over and over again for hundreds of people. I think that many people globally would easily agree that Harriet Tubman is a true American hero. So this makes me think that, okay, what the reason why they want to honor Charlie so much, well, first of all, you know, he died in a tragic way. So anytime somebody died in a tragic way and there's video of it, you can see it happening in real time, that's traumatic. So people move off emotions. So, but here's the deal. A lot of the regular people are moving off emotions. They don't know they being set up for a bigger play. The other people at the top, the propagandists, you know, the people out there that are strategically making moves to take away a little bit more of your rights and stuff like that. They're using this moment to further their agenda. This is all an agenda play for them. Charlie Kirk is not loved like they trying to make y'all seem he is. I'm talking about the people at the top. They don't love Charlie Kirk like they acting like they do. They're only Charlie Kirk. They're using Charlie Kirk as a pawn. They're using him as a pawn so that they can make a bigger play. Just like they used the whole backdrop of 9/11 to take away our rights. And we let them take it because we thinking that, you know what, man, it's for our own good. You know, they're just looking out. You know, I mean, like, we can't be too mad. I mean, it kind of sucks, but as long as they keep us safe, keep the Taliban away. Keep the Taliban away. We good. Well, the Taliban ain't did an ounce of the damage that the American has done in America. What are they doing about that? I bet you if you take a poll right now, most Americans would tell you, "Well, I got a security alarm system. I got a gate. I got alarm on my car. I got a gun." And when they think about what they got all that stuff for, they ain't thinking about the Taliban. They thinking about the American. But what say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.